Guys, csgo tips number 28, and we are going to talk about ladders. How to use ladders, how to go faster on ladders, what they can do for you and what you can do with them. Anyway, first things about ladders, you just have to look into them and hold W and you can go in. But that's not all. You can go faster up ladders by holding forward and a side direction, a strafe key, so like A or D, while also rotating your view 90 degrees to the other direction. So let's say I'm looking to the right of the ladder, right? So look right. I can look straight up, hold W and A at the same time. Okay, so if I do that, I can get up the ladder much faster than if I just held W. You can do this in reverse, in that you can look down and hit backwards, and again the direction into the ladder, so in this case A, and you'll also go much faster up the ladder. So if I wanted to do it the other way, like I'm looking this way, I would hold forward and D. So if I wanted to go down the ladder really quick, I'd hold the opposite directions than if I was looking, if I wanted to look in the direction I was going. You can walk on ladders. You can do this by either holding walk, default shift, or you can crouch. I don't think there's a significant difference between doing either one. They all work the same way. I'm used to using crouch because in 1.6 you can only crouch on a ladder to make it quiet. You couldn't actually hold shift. So use whichever key you want. They work the same way, but it will allow you to go quietly up or down a ladder. And you can again hold two directional keys while looking to the side to go up faster than if you were to hold one directional key. I just want to cut and say that ladder movement speed is actually nerfed as of like a long ass time ago. I forget when, but Valve made it so that your maximum speed on a ladder is actually 78% of what it could be. So if I were to turn this to 1, you could see that I move a lot faster on these ladders, and I jump much higher off of these ladders if I were to turn it to 1. But sadly, we live in a nerfed ladder world, so this is stuck at 0.78. Last thing to note is that ladders, if you touch them at the last, like right before you fall, you prevent fall damage. So let me turn on my HUD first of all. If I were to fall straight down from here, I would take 5 damage. If I were to grab the ladder last second and then just walk off of it, I take no damage. If you touch the ladder without moving too much on the ladder, you can actually fall down from a relatively high height, grab the ladder last second, and then jump off of it, and you'll be very quiet and you'll make no noise, and you'll be, well, you won't take any damage basically.